How are we doing, guys? My name is Tyler Swanson. I'm going to go ahead and give you my presentation for the four types of teamwork that we see in IT. First off, all IT companies and virtually all businesses that require multiple individuals to achieve company goals utilize some kind of teamwork. The utilization of teams to maximize workflow and efficiency is one of the most important aspects of the business process. In my experience, personally, I've worked in management teams that were small, from 2 to 5, and large, 15 to plus, all of which have its own challenges. Team size, makeup, resources, and many other factors can help us to determine just how a specific team may be utilized within a business process. There are four types of teams: advice teams, production teams, project teams, and action teams. First off is advice teams. These are created to broaden the information base for managerial decision making. Examples include committees, review panels, and advisory councils. They require a low level of technical specialization and a low level of coordination. They have short or long lifespans, and outputs are decisions, suggestions, and recommendations. And an example of this would be the team from Amazon that is currently searching for a new headquarters and going to different cities, creating some information for people to make a decision on which city to go to. Next is production teams. They're responsible for the day-to-day operations. They include assembly teams, data processing groups, and maintenance crews. They typically, but not always, call for low levels of technical specialization, but an extremely high level of coordination. Some outputs for this type of team are components, assemblies, and customer service. They benefit most from coordination support through workflow management. An example would be the construction team that is going to be tasked with building the physical offices for the Amazon headquarters. Project teams is next. This require a creative problem solving involving high degrees of specialized knowledge. Examples include research groups, planning teams, and engineering teams, and task forces. Coordination can be low in traditional units to high in cross-functional units. Outputs are plans, designs, prototypes, and reports of findings. An example of this could be the team that is tasked with improving Alexa functions for Amazon appliances. Action teams are the last type. They're responsible for performing day-to-day operations. The examples include sports teams, negotiating teams, military squads, and entertainment groups. This team type is involved in a high level of specialization as well as coordination. Often brief performance events that are repeated under new conditions are a characteristic of this team. Outputs of this action team are combat missions, expeditions, and competitive events. A real-world example of this would be two football teams competing on Amazon's streaming platform. Additional thoughts in closing. It is important to know that it is a possibility for a team to evolve from one type to another, and for the characteristics of the team to be in all four of these. I personally believe that in any organization, small or large, we can see teamwork as a valuable tool in many areas of the business. And I believe personally that all four of these types of teams are utilized in any company and any organization in some way, shape, or form. So now it's your guys' turn. I have a few questions for you because I get that sometimes our posts can be a little bit redundant and people touch on the same things, so feel free to answer one or all these topics. Do you, like me, feel that every organization or company uses all four types of teams to accomplish their goals? Why or why not? Which teams do you feel have the most impact on an organization's ability to meet project deadlines? And in your workplace, do you see more focus on some teams than others? And why do you think this is? Thanks, guys. Have a good one.